LagChat.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
This is first F.
Next
Probably
up
high
is
F, yeah.
Alright, guys. Next up, Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Yo. I have not seen all of this movie. This is the only I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yo, the fight scenes were so good.
Oh, I do remember. I have seen this movie. Yeah, the ship scene.
The elevator one. The elevator one. Yo. We just see the silhouettes. Oh my god.
Yo, yes. This is some great fight scenes.
Bro, I don't even remember the plot of that. I just remember loving that movie.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would put it in S tier. I would put it in high A, but not S tier. All right, Graham. Bro just left.
Graham, thoughts?
Graham. You guys for a second. That was my fault. Yeah, I can hear you guys. I think this movie shouldn't be an S tier. I think it should be high A. And then you left the call right when I said that. No,
that was the funniest thing ever.
That wasn't why, I promise.
Me and Avery were laughing so hard.
That was it. Okay. Just because I couldn't hear you guys, okay? Alright, but this one, I put it in S tier. You put it in high A. What do you think, Avery?
Oh, I think it's somewhere in between. Honestly,
I think the fight scenes were great, but I just don't remember the story that much.
I don't remember the story. Like, I remember the story of like First Avenger way more, but like I remember the fight scenes like really well in this movie.
I remember the story for this one. It was about Bucky Barnes.
Right, Bucky Barnes.
And the Winter Soldier. No, there's actually a Filmento video on this. It's like how to make the audience dread, and he makes a really good point about how this movie never makes you feel safe. It's like every single person in this movie, you can't trust them.
Kind of like All Quiet on the Western Front, which I saw yesterday. Bang.
I mean, I haven't seen that, but I heard that movie was really good.
That's like one of the best movies I've seen.
If you're comparing
I'm not. I'm just comparing the fact that you could never feel safe in that movie.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you're comparing it in any level, then the movie's got to be good.
All right, so I'll give it to you. Low S.
Low S. Okay, that sounds fair. I put it like low, mid S. Yeah, low S. Low S. All right, next up, another classic, guys. Guardians of the Galaxy.
The first. Yeah. All right.
That was so good, bro.
All right. I genuinely love this movie. I love this movie.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yo, do you guys wanna make a rule so we can only have like a certain amount of S tiers, so then we have to like get rid of S tiers later?
I don't think we're gonna have too many S tiers. I think we'll be okay.
All right. No, I do think this should be an S tier though.
Okay, lower or higher than the Winter Soldier? For me personally, I feel like it's just a little bit lower.
Higher.
You guys think higher?
I can remember everything, like everything from this movie. I genuinely
remember everything. I loved everything about this movie.
Oh my god, it's so good. The only thing that is worse is that I had rewatched it again recently because I only remember the second movie better than this one, which kind of sucks.
The second movie I didn't like. I didn't like the second movie.
Bro, we're gonna have to make a video about our predictions for the third movie. We're gonna have to make a video about that.
Bro, I'm telling you about the predictions, like.
Yeah, Avery loves predictions,
but. Alright. So we agree this one's like mid S tier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next up,
we
have...
Yeah.
Do you guys want to keep talking or...
No, we're good.
We're good.
Also, can I just say that I think this is the movie where Marvel CGI got really good for a little bit.
That's fact.
With like Rocket and everything, and now I think it's gotten a whole lot worse.
That's true. That's true.
Okay. Anyway, just go.
Next up, we have an extremely underrated one.
Yo, did they hire Lucasfilm for that? Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, so moving on to our next movie. The next movie is an extremely underrated one. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
I mean...
That's up there. I'm sorry. That's like A.
Me personally,
I think that's A. I don't think it's S tier. I don't think it's S tier.
It's not S.
Personally, I'd say low S. We'll say high A.
High A.
No, okay, because... Why do you... I wouldn't say, like... I wouldn't even go as far as saying low S, but I definitely think it could be a high A.
Me personally, like, I feel like the conflict between, like, the internal conflict of the Avengers was way stronger in this one than in the first one.
That's true. Because I feel like the first one, they couldn't really do conflict, because that was, like, their first time, like, coming together.
But I also feel like...
I really love the conflict in it.
I also feel like I remember the first one more than the second one. I do vividly remember the Vision versus Ultron fight scene. I remember that being pretty well done. And
I think that for me personally, Ultron was a better villain than Loki.
Yeah,
I think
I
that,
think I like
yeah.
Loki. I like Loki more as a character. I like Ultron more as a villain.
Same. I like Loki
Because
is a way
Ultron
better
only had one
character.
appearance. Yeah, but
Ultron
Ultron
is
only
a
had
way
one
better villain.
appearance.
Well, he had a what if. He's in what if too.
Yeah, but like other than
Like,
that, he only
like,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Also
then
the
he was
Lego
a
game.
villain. He's nothing else.
Also the Lego game like slaps so hard. So.
Oh yeah, nah. Well, that has both of the movies, and it's so good. I still have it on my Wii U. Yes, sir.
Yes, we played it. We did.
Yeah. And then it glitched out. We couldn't play
Yeah.
it.
Anyway,
Right.
we're getting off topic.
Okay, so this one's high A for me.
I would put
But
high A.
The one extremely irredeemable
High
thing
A.
about this movie, y'all know what it is. The extremely irredeemable thing about this movie, y'all know what it is. I don't know what it is. Come on, say it.
Bro, I've never heard you.
Bro, I have no idea. What is it?
I know.
idea?
Is it like Is it the guy? What's his name? Died?
Quicksilver, yeah.
Yes,
The
Quicksilver.
way
Died. Yeah,
he
I
was
exactly.
killed, he was shot to death. A speedster who viewed bullets.
Oh
in
yeah, yeah, yeah.
snow,
Oh my
shot
god.
to death.
The stupidest thing. Yeah, that's high. That's high. That's putting it. That's high. Bro. There's
Pretty sure like they had to like he had like end his contract with them or something because he had other movies or something. And like I understand that he has to like go do something else, but like they could have killed him off in a realistic way.
Yeah,
Like come
that
on,
was-
dog.
It was so stupid.
Yeah, I mean the thing is right. Actually, oh, the guy that played him, Aaron Taylor Johnson, was actually in Bullet Train, and he played a British guy.
He did. Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty fire.
I haven't
He's
seen Bullet
he's
Train yet.
really famous. Aaron Taylor Johnson, he plays Quicksilver. He's actually really famous. He has a lot of roles, and he's an amazing actor. But it's a shame his character got killed off because I really liked Quicksilver in that movie. He wasn't nearly as cool as he was in X-Men. He was way better in
Alright.
X-Men.
Yeah.
He was so
Anyway.
cool.
So high A.
High A.
Next-
Yeah, we'll agree.
What's the
Alright,
next
next one? Another extremely ultra underrated one. Ant-Man, the first one.
Yeah, that one is awesome.
Oh my god. I knew he'd pop off.
Oh,
Yeah,
waiting.
that is.
yes, sir.
God,
Yes,
that
sir.
is like one of the best Marvel movies yet. Like, it's a superhero movie, but it's not a generic superhero movie. This is like the first time they've expanded into other genres,
know.
okay? It's
Yeah.
a freaking heist movie, but it's also a superhero movie.
For real, it's like Ocean's 11, but a superhero.
I like it,
It's
but
like, oh my god.
I genuinely really love the first act, and then I feel like it loses me a little bit in the second act.
Me personally, I feel
That's
like it's
true.
pretty strong. Oh yeah, the first act is stronger than the second one, but the second one's still good.
I
second
don't
one's
think it
not
deserves. I
really
don't think
good.
it's S. I don't think it's S. I'm just gonna say that. I don't. Think
Nah, me personally, I think it's like
I think
easily
it's S.
top 3
I'm
Marvel
sorry.
movies. For me,
Alright.
easily top
Alright.
3.
Easy top 3, same.
Exactly.
Agreed. Like, out of my
So
favorites,
fire.
Ant-Man is one of my favorites.
So
Besides
fire.
Black Panther. But also on Black.
Yeah, I just
Black
don't
Panther.
think Ant-Man
That's
is.
true.
I don't think. Ant-
Avery's got some racial bias with that movie. We'll get into that later.
I just don't think.
Okay.
Whoa. I don't think.
Whoa.
Yeah, Ant-Man's
Also
just.
because like,
I wouldn't.
because there was a scene that took place in Oakland, but anyway.
I won't put Ant-Man. I'm
Oh.
not. I would genuinely not put Ant-Man in my like top 3, but I agree. I will let you guys put it in S. Like I'm not.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we'll put it in low
It's
S. We'll put it in
literally
low
I
S.
think low S. Yeah.
Low S. Okay, we'll put it between Guardians of the Galaxy and the Winter Soldier.
All right.
Yeah,
I mean, personally, like it's literally just superhero Ocean's 11. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah,
but
and I love it.
Yeah.
and like I think the conflict between oh my god, I'm so bad with names, is
Paul Rudd?
the father and the daughter.
Yeah.
I thought that was like really well played out because like there's so much
Hank
tension
and
between
Hank and
them.
Hope.
Yeah, Hank and Hope. Like the tension between them throughout the whole entire movie was just like played so well. Like they're
All
such
right.
great actors.
I gotta say.
And then they're like,
I
and
gotta
then
say-
let me learn why, and it's just really good.
I think this movie goes in mid S because I genuinely think it has some of the best end credit scenes of all time. The hype level in the Wasp end credit scene where she gets her suit for me was so high for some reason. Like I was getting so hype over that for some reason. I don't know
Leo
why.
is
So you're just gonna move it up. You're just moving it up.
Leo
Also-
is a end credits connoisseur.
Also, the end credit scene in the base with Falcon was also pretty funny. Like I like that one. I also like Falcon. That was really good. He was epic.
Yeah, that fight
Oh,
scene.
I love
that
it.
fight scene
Oh,
is so
also-
funny.
Yes.
No, because all the characters in that were so good. Like all the members of the heist. Oh my god, they were
Oh
freaking
my God.
hilarious.
Never mind. This is S. Yes, this is S.
But yeah, but like
I've been convinced.
what I think was really strong about this movie was like the connection between between what's his, I can't remember his name.
Scott?
God, that was Scott Lang. I was just thinking Paul Rudd, but Scott Lang, yeah. The connection between him and Hank, and how like they're both fathers struggling to take care of their daughters. Like one is struggling to get enough child support, and the other is struggling to even just connect with his daughter because like she just hates him. I think the connection like that between them is really strong.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought that was like one of the greatest parts. I feel like just the character dynamics was like just Jesus. It was so good.
yeah, I mean, this movie's great. I think.
Let's move on to the. Or do you want to say something else?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take that back about the end credit scenes. I think I know some better ones, but yeah, they were still really good.
All right. So next up we got Captain America: Civil War.
I think this one is underrated. I think it is.
Underrated? I think this one is like perfectly rated. Everyone thinks it's amazing.
Oh, they do? I didn't know that.
I think it's very hyped and deserves it. I don't think it's overrated or underrated.
I think it's good. I think it's pretty good. I really, 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 really love the final battle with Iron Man and Captain America where they're fighting, and it's just so tense with the oh my god.
Listen,
Who won in the end? Who won in the end?
And like they're both about to die. Oh my god, it's so freaking amazing.
Who won that battle?
Nobody.
I can't remember. Who was it?
I don't think so. But I remember they saw
guys,
and then they had Artem
one person
Zola.
was walking away. No, one person was like on the ground and the other was walking away. I'm pretty sure it was Captain America walking away and like Iron Man was on the ground.
No, Captain America like gave up or something. It was something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember that fight scene being so like tense.
I let Avery talk for a second.
the first time I saw this, it wasn't it for me. I'm sorry.
Really?
I didn't like it that much, but also like I got really bored with it. But like I've seen parts of it like later on, and I agree. Like I think now that I'm rewatching it, I think it's a lot better.
I think the fight scene, yeah. I mean, I think the start is slow.
There was a lot going on in there.
Actually, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not
the
gonna
story
say
is what bored me.
All right, the story bored me. The starting battle, like immediately hooked me. I really loved that battle. Then the battle with all of the Avengers was really, I think it was well done. Also, I liked how they added that in Homecoming, so they kind of teased that. And
actually, something like, so you know how I was talking about like the comparison in internal conflict between the first Avengers movie and Age of Ultron. Yeah. Well, the internal conflict in this movie is like 10 times better than both of them combined. It is so good. And in my opinion, what's his name? Something Remo?
Oh, Baron Zemo.
Baron Zemo. I don't know why I said Remo. But
yeah, he was there.
I was like, it's a Z.
He was such a good antagonist.
Yeah.
Not even because he was like menacing or anything, but he was so smart. He was like scary smart with how he did his plan.
Yeah.
It was so good. Me personally, this movie is like
I would say high A. I would say high A.
Me personally, yeah, me too. I'd say it's high A, but just a little bit below Age of Ultron because that movie's just like special.
I agree, guys. Like I haven't seen like the full thing like now that I'm older because when I watched it I was like.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Graham.
But like, when I've rewatched parts of it, I've really enjoyed it. But I just remember the story being like really slow.
You know what? High A, but behind Age of Ultron for me. I agree with Graham.
Yeah.
I agree with that. It's like, if you guys think that's best,
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go on to the next one, which is Doctor Strange. Okay.
This is the peak of Marvel, like CGI and all that.
Yeah, this one is an interesting one. This one, I think the story for this one is like even better than CGI.
I think the story
is really what carries this movie.
And then you watch the What If episode as well, and dude, it's so cool. I love that episode. That's my favorite episode.
That episode is crazy. That movie is absolutely insane.
No, but that movie, it's amazing how much better it is than the sequel. Like, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Wait, Multiverse Madness is here. Oh, okay, we're gonna have a fun time with that.
Yeah, we'll have a fun.
Doctor Strange, I think it's S tier. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's S tier.
I think it's S tier.
Guys, I have issues with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict.
Oh my gosh.
But honestly,
Benedict. Wait, did you say Benedict Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I said Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay. I'm making sure you said his name right.
Like cucumber.
Benedict Cucumber.
Yeah, exactly.
Cumberbatch.
All right, this goes in A for me. This is an A for me.
What do you want to put in?
I think it's high A, honestly, because
I
love the fact that it was like, I love that the protagonist was just like,
sucked.
like he was an annoying character, but I think it was like, played well. Like it was written well. Like he
Yeah.
knew he was
Also,
annoying. You
really,
know.
really like the driving force like the fact that his love died, was really
I
good.
think it's yeah, I think it's really really good like how they made him so unlikable and then
But then they
but
also
in
did
like a
this
smart
thing.
way. Like they didn't just like outright make him a total jerk, but they like made him unlikable in such a clever way where it's just like, "Oh, I hate this guy." And then he
Oh
redeemed
no!
himself
Oh
so
wait,
hard.
hold up. This movie has the
But
best
the
end
issue
credit
was,
scene.
it's like you felt so guilty for him because you didn't like him, and then this terrible thing happens to him, and you watch him like tear apart his whole entire life, like trying to like just because of
Yeah.
this injury.
This movie had
And
the best.
I just thought that was like just an amazing like opening.
This movie had the
Yeah.
best end credit scene, and you want to know why? It's because it teased my favorite Marvel movie ever. That's why.
Okay. All right. Well, when we get to that one, you can type this. Talk
Yeah,
this
but
about
I
that.
think it's high.
So-
I still think it's high.
Hi, dude. Will we say it's below?
I think it's high A.
Above or below Captain America: Civil War?
Well, isn't Civil War behind Age of Ultron?
It is, yeah. So above or below Civil War?
Above.
Above. All right. Yeah.
Above, yeah, because I think the storyline in it was just
Yeah.
so much
Yeah.
better and long.
It's
much better.
easily one of the best Marvel like solo films.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
And it's really a shame how like heavily it like dropped the quality dropped in the sequel. But we'll get to that. Okay. Next up, guys. This one might be like there might be some split opinions on this one. Maybe I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. How do we feel about this one?
All right. Can I just before anyone starts talking about it, take a look at the tier list right now. I want you to like really quickly just look at the colors on all the movies. They follow like a sort of theme, and then all of the movies left are. This is how you know a new phase is starting. I guess I want to say.
Oh yeah, because they're like a lot more
Wait,
colorful.
guys, how are
It's
you
like all
seeing
of
this?
these movies look so different than like all the other ones look pretty kind of dark. I'd say, and I think
Wait,
this
how
movie
do you-
started the newest like the big phase of Marvel. Like I think it started the new phase. Like
Mm-hmm.
kind of I don't know how to say it.
So what do we think, guys, about the actual movie itself? What do we think?
I'm gonna say somewhere in B or C because I think we've been putting too many
Really?
A's. I think too many. I think we have
I
too many
think it's
A's.
B and I
High
think
B,
it's-
high B,
I
high
think
B.
it's B or C. No, I think it's low B.
Low B.
Really?
First,
Every
I
time.
think I think you guys are underrating this one. I think this one's A.
no, I think it's B. I was
Alright,
so underwhelmed.
I really
I
like.
thought the storyline. I like the father storyline,
Yes,
but
exactly.
also
The
like
father storyline, but I cannot remember the other anything else besides that, and the end
Like,
battle.
they met
wait,
Mantis.
what was the blue guys? What was the blue guy's name? Oh my god.
Mantis,
Nebula,
purple.
No,
Laura's
the
sister.
no, the guy who would whistle with the like who would whistle and
Oh
then like
yes, his death.
arrow
Oh my
going.
god. What's his
no,
face?
okay,
Yondu.
that's the one part
Yondu,
of the
Yondu,
father
Yondu.
thing I liked. Yondu.
So
That was
good.
the
That
father
is so
part I
good.
liked. I didn't like his other father being the villain. Like I felt like it could have been done so much better. Like I love that they showed us like Yondu was his real father.
Yeah.
But also like I thought the fact that like
I also don't like that
his
that he
dad-
was a god.
I feel like it could have done. I feel like it could have been done better. I feel like it could have been.
I did
a
like the
whole lot.
scene. I did like the scene where he got shot 16 million times, and then it turned into a meme.
But yeah, but I do regret putting that tumor in her head. What? Look, I know that sounds bad. And then I started blasting. Bang, bang. So yeah, that part's
Oh,
good.
and the scene in the
Yondu
and the
death-
scene, oh my god, wait, the scene in the prison where Rocket and Yondu are like shooting, looking at the security cameras, and then the camera goes outward, and you see it like killing all of the guys surrounding them. Y'all remember that scene?
Oh, like the arrow killing all the guys?
And then like the camera
Also,
goes,
I think the music.
and
I
then
think the music was worse.
and Rocket's just like straight up shooting through the walls to like figure out where they are. That scene, oh my god, I love that scene so much. Oh, it's such a good scene.
Guys. Personally, I think the music is not as good as the first one as well.
The volume 2 was not as good as volume 1. I still think it was good though.
Okay, yeah. No,
Did volume-
yeah,
did
no,
volume-
it definitely wasn't as good. Definitely
Did
wasn't as
volume
good.
2 have Mr. Blue Sky, or was that volume 1? That was volume 1,
The
right?
blue sky, please tell us why. I don't know. I actually don't remember that song in either of the movies.
That song
I didn't
is
really
so
pay
good.
attention that much to the selected soundtrack. I think that Yondu's death was executed perfectly,
Yeah.
and you guys may not remember that there were like three main things in that movie. The first one was like the whole thing with the dad being the villain. The second one was like them meeting Mantis and like how she kind of was like Drax was low-key risen her up. He was low-key risen her up. Like she was like into him, you know what I'm saying? And then the third thing was like how Nebula and Gamora, like the sisters, like they had a heavy conflict. Like Nebula was trying to kill her in a rocket ship at one point. I remember that. So those are like the main things.
I did not like Mantis that much.
Yeah.
Do not.
I thought she was kind of like a letdown. I liked the Gamora and like Nebula conflict, but I think, in my opinion, Mantis and like was a letdown, and I just don't think like his whole father being the villain thing was executed to its greatest potential.
I just put in the chat the scene I was talking about, by the way.
All right.
If you guys want to
Well-
watch it, like after this.
So
Anyway,
let's,
no, I think it's high B. I think it's high B.
The okay, fine.